Hey, you know what time it is? Good morning, guys. Today we're having some technical issues, so please forgive me. If you want to put them in the comments, you know that we're having technical issues. It'll help. Please don't over and over on our technical issues. We're gonna have it taken care of.
Hey, hi, my name is John Mark, aka Sublimator Warrior, and I would like to welcome you to Smoke Signal in Tyndinaga.
One dab make your whole dome drip sweat. One dab make the homies all dip set. One dab, only really need one dab. One dab.
Smoke Signal is a medical dispensary where you can get all your products and needs.
Start vaping a whole bunch. Might just start laying up the blunts. God. Ooey, ooey, gooey, that's a sticky dab. Sticky dab. Might just have to put this one on Instagram. Go and hold it in, feel it in your ribs.
So come and check us out in Tyndinaga. 55 Highway 49 in Tyndinaga. It's on the res, and we're open from 10 a.m. to 8 p.m. 7 days a week.
Discover the treasure trove of flavors at Miss Jolly's Munchie Factory. Satisfy your cravings with our award-winning treats. Follow us on Instagram at Captain Rogers 705. Let Miss Jolly's Munchie Factory lift your spirits. Experience the comforting embrace of our freshly prepared soups and infused cornbread.
Is it as painful to watch and to go through as it is for me to go through for you? Yeah, it's quite annoying. When you live out in the middle of nowhere, using the internet to you can be an issue. So if it's not crackling, popping, it's because, I'm kind of far away. Well, something we can work on in time. Boy, oh boys, this is absolutely shitty. Please forgive me, guys, for the bad connection. I mean, I tried to get going, tried to change on the audio, worked on the mic. But, we're just having no luck today. Please, I am so sorry for this. Something about StreamYard and something about the internet, something about getting on StreamYard. They don't like each other. So once again, please forgive me for the bad connectivity. The connectivity is really bad out here, and the problem is you can't monitor it. You cannot check it to see how it is. So unfortunately, you go through it not knowing, and then people are like, "Oh my God, your audio or this is messed up," and man, it is a drag. So please forgive me. Woo! We're gonna make it through here. It's just gonna take us a little bit longer than usual. So, I got new content, but it wouldn't upload. Ran out of space, got no space, started working into different issues. So, here we are again today. Wow, man, we're already 8 minutes and 49 seconds into a 55-minute set. And let me tell you, this is going to take an eternity. Well, at least you're here hanging out because, if you weren't, I'd be alone. So at least we'll chat for a little while. I moved out to Tombstone, Arizona recently, and it's one of those bucket list things that I wanted to do. Now that I'm here, I do not regret it one bit. Life has slowed down a little bit. But it has changed a little bit. It's no longer the easy run down the street for things. Now I got to go into town. I got to think about my missions before I go do things. It's kind of back-ass words, and it feels kind of back-ass words. But, I feel like a stranger in a strange land. But we'll stick with it. Hello, viewer. Thank you for watching. Oh, my God. Thank you for sending your heart out there, man. We do need it when we get it. Sorry for the audio issues. Once again, please forgive me. My content wouldn't even load up, which kind of bummed me out because I had a whole bunch of new content set up. So it's just like, oh man, how do you do it? So how you do it? You just deal with it as it comes. So sorry for the repeat stuff, guys. I'm sorry if maybe I just don't have anything original. Just currently, it's very difficult, man. I'm out here I'm out on the fringe trying to make do with what I got, and it's definitely difficult. look at it, putting the hours on your ass sucks. You know, when you're driving and you're on these travels, you can't wait to get there. Then suddenly you get there and you're thinking, well, now what? Now with the move, I constantly have that feeling like, oh, gotta leave the resort, gonna have to go home eventually, gonna have to go back to reality. Right. Yep. Artwork in any form is artwork. So when you see it in ice, whether it's in glass or whether it's in stone, it's pretty cool, huh? That is a drinking luge and a smoking receptacle all in one unit. Hey, thanks for joining me. Your drink. All that water makes you want to pee, don't it? Well, go ahead if you need to take a pee break. I'll wait for you. What's up? I waited. Spinning and whirling. What would you prefer to call it? Twirling sounds so dainty. Spinning sounds so boring, hodgepodge. I don't know. Displaying some pistols might be the way to go. Some people would disagree. Some people would say, it's flinging pistols, or it's spinning irons, or it's working on irons, or whatever. I don't know. I guess at this point, it would be a preference to the owner, the user, the person that's behind it, right?
Tombstone, Arizona. You know, most outlaws are outlaws. Look at this guy. And they do a little bit of roping and stuff. Imagine that. I don't really think you can get me, though. I think I was wrong.
Yeah, man. Sometimes when you get out there and you get having fun like that, you start to see straight through it. When a young man like that can rope and have fun, man, makes you suddenly have to stop and think, what is it that you should be doing to have fun? If you have to ask that question at your age is what you should be doing, then maybe you're a little lost. But what we want to do is something different. Doing what we want never feels any better. October 26th, 1881, a day that went down in infamy here in Tombstone, Arizona. October, time that we usually think of Halloween, we think of kids and candy, we think of fun. Here in Tombstone, we think of it a little differently. That's an anniversary of the day that the shootout at the OK Corral happened. That was an early morning thing that happened. 4 guys showed up in the alley against 4 other guys drawing pistols and shooting each other. Man, makes you really think, don't it? Are you going to be known for anything when you die? Are you going to be remembered for anything like that? Got to remember, Earp brothers, all 4 of them, man, all 4 of them became kind of notorious and famous for what they did even after their deaths. Wyatt worked in Hollywood, and Wyatt tried to help actors and tried people like John Wayne, Bat Masterson's famous outlaw catcher. And, these are the cool kind of things that we get to think about. But, it's history, right? So many people want to forget about it because it's not the history that they were told or they were taught, right? Well,
tune in daily to NOK Network's diverse podcasting lineup. Ganja News Update, Mondays at 8 p.m. Eastern with Tara Simpson and Ron McNabb. Waking Up with the Wayniac, Tuesdays at 1 p.m. Eastern, 10 a.m. Pacific with Wayne Cruz from sunny California. Grow 420, Tuesdays at 4 p.m. Eastern with Ron McNabb. Psychedelic Reporters, Tuesdays at 8 p.m. Eastern with Hobbies Puppets and Tara Simpson. Peace, News and Views, Wednesdays at 8 p.m. Eastern with Sir Stevo and Kim Cooper. Thursdays we have Open Your Eye with Kim Cooper and Tara Simpson, 8 p.m. Eastern. Followed by Thursday Night Vibes at 9:15 p.m. Eastern with Master and Mama Rochi. The IWK 710 Daily Sesh airs 7 nights a week with our rotating joint hosts, nightly at 7 p.m. Eastern. Thanks for tuning in to all the podcasting on NOK Network.
Discover the treasure trove of flavors at Miss Jolly's Munchie Factory. Satisfy your cravings with our award-winning treats. Follow us on Instagram at Captain Rogers 705. Let Miss Jolly's Munchie Factory lift your spirits. Experience the comforting embrace of our freshly prepared soups and infused cornbread.
Are you a Northern Ontario resident searching for credible information on cannabis as a medicine? No Sir is here to help. Established in 2013, Northern Ontario Cannabis Education and Resources is here for you. No Sir Director Kim Cooper brings you 45 plus years experience utilizing cannabis as a medicine, and she is spreading that education across the North. Activism, referrals, resources, and more at No Sir. Don't be a jackass. Say no, sir, to propaganda with No Sir. Find them at www.nocer.ca.
Hey, hi, my name is John Mark, aka Sublimator Warrior, and I would like to welcome you to Smoke Signal in Tyendinaga.
One dab make your whole dome drip sweat. One dab make the homies all dip set.
Smoke Signals, Tyendinaga.
Smoke Signals, Tyendinaga.
Smoke Signals, Tyendinaga.
Ooey, ooey, gooey, that's a sticky dab. Sticky dab. Might just have to put this one on Instagram.
Smoke signals. Tyan
Go and
Danaga.
hold it in, feel it in your wrist.
Smoke signals. Tyan Danaga.
Check us out in Tyndonega. 55 Highway 49 in Tyndonega. It's on the res, and we're open from 10 a.m. to 8 p.m. 7 days a week.
Advertising space available at NOK. Contact us for a rate sheet at knocknetwork.com.
Now we get back to the show.
Are you a Northern Ontario resident searching for credible information on cannabis as a medicine? No Sir is here to help.
Well, maybe you should be. Maybe you should be checking into that and checking out No Sir and checking out all these other opportunities that you have wherever you are. You know, here in Arizona, we don't have that opportunity. But I will get to say this. We are following the golden standard of California and Colorado. So when it comes to cannabis, we got it covered, you know? Yeah, I get you priced, but hey, that's quite all right.
Hey guys, what's up? Hey, wanna have a sesh? Let's get comfortable. Make it a little more comfortable.
Wow, where has the time gone? This day is so gorgeous out here. Wherever you are, what is the weather where you're at? Currently, right now, it is 72 degrees here. It's kind of it's t-shirt weather. It's absolutely perfect. You know, I went down to the town square today, take some videos, take some pictures that I was going to upload that didn't upload, but it doesn't matter because you will get to see them a little later. You know, and I went down there and I realized, man, the weather is absolutely to die for. And when you look around and you realize that it is really, really good weather. Now, when I say really, really good weather, I mean it's good weather for all sorts of things. It's good weather for hiking. It's good weather for playing outside, playing some sports. It is always a good day for that, depending on who you are. But I can probably tell you there's other people out there that beg to differ.
What we have here, the GSX 7775. It reaches speeds beyond all magnificent speeds. It will get you to Night City in no time at all. That's right, if you order now. But just wait, there's a whole lot.
Yeah, wacky, huh? I mean, think about it for a second. How many times have you bought something that you wanted to take back? Isn't it the weirdest feeling that you buy something, you feel all good about it, and then you're like, oh man, I gotta muscle this up to take it in there and tell people. All roads lead to Rome, they used to say. Well, in the old times in the West, they would say that all roads led to Tombstone. Same exact thing. Because this was a gambling spot, a hot spot for people. So nowadays, it might not be the hot spot. Wrong video, guys. Sorry about that one. I got something different for you. Why not?
The desert in all of its glory. The one thing you can find in the desert, a whole lot of everything. You gotta love the desert. What do you think?
I don't see anything.
Well, the thing is that there's a lot out here. You know, you got Mother Nature, wilderness.
It's hot.
But the thing is, it's desert. At night, it's cold. We have inclement weather.
I got cottonmouth. Do you got water?
Shit. That way.
Okay.
This way. Water easy. That's what I say too. Always keep hydrated. Because if you're not hydrated, you'll find out what happens.
Man, logistics of teamwork is everybody as a team works, and not one is not like, oh shit, oh man, am I high? Well, back to the hard work, the teamwork, guys. Everybody doing something. Everybody is working all the hard things. Oh man, whew, I'm getting so darn tired. And if not everybody's working together, the other person's here, not ready for a break. Oh gosh, man, I wish I had some help with all this hard work.
Hey, friends. Oh. Remember those days when moving was just a simple task of calling some friends and they just would come over for a bunch of beer and pizza? Yeah, right. I can barely even get a friend to come over and help me move anything. I can't even get anybody to come over and move a refrigerator. Just a little bit of help would be good. Just a little bit of help.
I like beer and pizza!
Oh, hey, Hobbies, what brings you here?
Beer and pizza?
You, really? Beer and pizza? I mean, wait, have you ever been to Arizona before?
Sure, if you got beer and pizza.
Well, we got beer and pizza, but the problem is, we longings too. But it's a long travel, man.
Oh, I like it. That's right. I like traveling, dude. What are buddies for? We got nothing else to do but hang out with our buddies.
Right. Well, thanks, buddy. You know what? Do I need a car seat for you, or can you...
Oh, no. It's like having a dog. I read out my window and the hair goes... and I'm like...
No, that makes sense. Well, guys, we would love to sit and talk with you, but Hobbies and I have to go because the desert awaits. From us to you, we'll say goodbye, buddy.
Bye, buddy!
Guys, be safe to yourself, and we'll see you on the road, okay? Bye. Well, there went my Uber.
Calling for a taxi has never been easier. Nowadays, you just get your app, go on there on your phone, type in Uber or whatever, give them the location that you are, put your credit card in there or your PayPal, and they send a driver over to pick you up. Can you imagine then? Man, carriages? I would just be way uncomfortable.
Advertising space available at NOK. Contact us for a rate sheet at knocknetwork.com. Send us a message on our social media platforms or email us at info@noknetwork.com.
Today was not a second sleep day, and I can feel it. What about you? Second sleep. You guys familiar with what a second sleep is? Second sleep is that beautiful portion when you wake up in the morning and you're kind of ready to go back to sleep. Yeah, you smoke a bowl or two or whatever, and then you're ready to climb back in bed. And that's what time it is. You know what time it is.
Bong it time, it's bong it time. Don't you just know bong it time? It's bong it time, it's bong it time. Everyone loves bong it time. Bong it time, it's bong it time. Don't you just know bong it time? It's bong it time, it's bong it time. Everyone loves bong it time.
I believe the saying is, one who lives in a golden canoe must never throw rocks at a plastic dinghy. You need to get your facts straight when you put them out there on the internet.
Well, it's the same thing here. And we are 33 minutes into this show, and we're 33 minutes into a little bit of fun and a little bit of time. You know, I thank you again for hanging out with me. There are plenty of other people that are streaming. And the fact that you are choosing to hang out with me, even during the bad audio, tells me that, you know, we're doing something. I will have new content for this coming up Tuesday. I will have a whole bunch of new material for this coming up Tuesday. It will be a brand new show for you guys. I solemnly swear. Because if not, I can't pull magic off.
Most of you don't know this, but I don't really do the whole foam thing. Foam cups kind of freak me out. It's something about the texture, something about the static that it builds. Let me demonstrate. As I have it, just hold on to it, and then wow, trip out on that somehow. It's just this weird static that happens. Hey, be good to yourself and stay away from the foam.
I do stay away from foam. What about you? I don't like the way it feels. I don't like the way it sounds. I don't like anything about it. That it makes. It's almost like claws down my back, or the nail on the chalkboard, or whatever analogy that you want to hear. But, you know, I don't know what it is. Something about it I just can't quite handle.
You can't argue with stupid. You just can't.
You know, you probably can.
You can't argue with stupid. You just can't.
You cannot argue with stupid. But people will keep trying, and people will keep trying, and people will keep trying. And then, in the end, we're left with a simple thing. Well, you did join us, and you joined me today, and thank you very, very much. You know, once again, there are lots and lots of people out there streaming, and you had a chance to watch all of them. The chance that you want to hang out with me, thank you so much. But now I'm going to show you guys something cool. Come on. It never gets old. It never gets old. You know, I could do it a million times. I can look out there a million times, and it never gets old. Oh, maybe that's why I moved here, right? Well,
In breaking news, heat waves going across the nation, preparing for summer.
well, it doesn't look like summertime's coming anytime soon. It looks like people are going to be in the cold and a lot of snow. They're already predicting that we're going to be getting a Flagstaff winter, which means we're probably going to get some snow, we're going to get some sleet, we're going to get some wind. So, with that being said, we are preparing for wintertime, and hopefully you are too. Oh, man. Gosh, guys, thank you for hanging out with me this afternoon. You saw it. You were there with me. Thank you so much. So, if you just got here, thank you for hanging out. We're just doing the backyard thing today. We had a little content crush. Our content did not get out there today. And please forgive me on that. But I'm going to work my hardest to make sure that next Tuesday, you guys get bombarded with a whole bunch of new content and a whole bunch of new ideas. I know. I've said this to you before.
Tune in daily to NOK Network's diverse podcasting lineup. Ganja News Update, Mondays at 8 p.m. Eastern with Tara Simpson and Ron McNabb. Waking Up with the Wayniac, Tuesdays at 1 p.m. Eastern, 10 a.m. Pacific with Wayne Cruz from sunny California. Grow 420, Tuesdays at 4 p.m. Eastern with Ron McNabb. Psychedelic Reporters, Tuesdays at 8 p.m. Eastern with Hobbies Puppets and Tara Simpson. Peace, News and Views, Wednesdays at 8 p.m. Eastern with Sir Stevo and Kim Cooper. Thursdays we have Open Your Eye with Kim Cooper and Tara Simpson, 8 p.m. Eastern. Followed by Thursday Night Vibes at 9:15 p.m. Eastern with Master and Mama Rochi. The IWK 710 Daily Sesh airs 7 nights a week with our rotating joint hosts, nightly at 7 p.m. Eastern. Thanks for tuning in to all the podcasting on NOK Network.
Wow. Can you imagine that? You know, you get a part of a group like this and you have all these people that are so very talented. Man, you virtually got anything you could possibly want to watch. You know, anything from grow humor all the way to grow science, all the way to conspiracy science, all the way to some cowboy shit. Seriously? Not that I went a lot, but I'll admit to you, I will miss the ocean. I'll miss the accessibility of the ocean to where, you know, a few hour drive and you're there. Here in Arizona, that is not happening anytime soon. But that's all right. It's okay. I could probably live with that.
Imagine in this day and age that when you have an outhouse problem, that is pretty simple to solve. You just got to reach in there all the way to your elbow, and you just got to slurp up a little bit.
Woo-wee, boy, those are some wild, fun times right there, yeah? So, hey, you know what? I got an idea. I think maybe we should get a little dance in, yeah?
Good day, travelers. I hope you are ready for another history in the making voyage across deep space. Your Cairo sleep will be observed.
Atlas, this is Houston over. Check all systems. Check all systems. Atlas, once again, check all systems. This is Houston. Over, do you read me?
Houston, we are checking all engines for go.
Check all engines, make sure all sets invested. Yes, sets are go.
All engines are go, Houston.
Looky here. I made it to the most famous place in the wild, wild west. The OK Corral. Do you know what happened here, yes? Of course you do.
No, I don't. What happened here?
The OK Corral. It is a place that they celebrate a triple homicide every day of the week, where these four brothers decided to have a shootout with a bunch of bad men.
Okie dokie.
No, the OK Corral.
Okay.
Yes, it's at the OK Corral. This is a famous corral where you would hold horses and all kinds of things.
Right.
1 hour later.
Here, right at the spot.
No, it didn't actually happen in this spot. It happened around the street in a dark alley.
So it's not okay, but okay.
Well, it is okay, but not necessarily here, you know?
But it's over there.
Well,
okay.
Yes, it's a dark alley around the backside of the building. Everybody knows this. Well, maybe not everybody knows it.
So it's the OK alley.
Oh, that's a tough one.
Wow, I went there this morning and walked around the OK Corral just this fine day. You know, I want to show you guys something special that I hold dear, and every time I go to show it to you guys, it breaks the internet. Every time that I play this video, people go crazy for it. Every time. So as I reach out here trying to decide what I'm going to do for it, maybe I'll play it. Maybe we'll go for it. Yeah, I'm going to do it. I'm going to play. I'm going to do it. No, I better not. Thing is, I don't really have the outcome of what happens with the internet when you break it. But okay, I'm going to play it. I'm going to play it. Here we go. No. I probably shouldn't because, you know, when you play something that is so crazy, people will suddenly start to think that this is all you have in your wallet of fun. But no, I'll play it. I'm going to play it. I'm going to. No, I better not. I probably shouldn't because then if I play it, then, you know, you guys are going to probably wonder what's going on and then you'll probably, okay. I'm going to play it. Here we go. No, I better not. All right, maybe so.
This is a pirated broadcast. I repeat, this is a pirated broadcast.
Pirated. That means we fly the flag of truth and justice. Well, guys, thank you for hanging out with me today. We are 45 minutes into the 55 seconds. I'm joking with you, 55 minutes. But, you know, we are hanging out, and thank you very much for being here today. You possibly could do this anywhere else. You could hang out with anybody else, but you are choosing to hang out with me today. Thank you. I appreciate that.
We're going to do it. I need dead silence. And then when I get it all the way down, I'm going to turn so you can all see it. And you're going to erupt in applause.
This is weird.
Yes? Yes!
My ex
Okay, I believe you. Here we go. Dead silence.
Just so you guys know, I'm going to play that in every show. I'm never going to get rid of that. And neither should you. You should probably never get rid of the idea of dreaming big or doing things that might scare you. You know, this whole idea of moving to Tombstone was the scariest thing that I have ever done. And we did it. So I'll bet when she put that sword there, it's the scariest thing she'd ever done. She probably just did it. So guys, friends, countrymen and Romans, let's get out there and have some fun today. Just a little bit of fun. A little bit of fun goes a long way, guys. Let's see what videos we got here. Hide in the background of the fun jar. Oh my goodness. No, it's not, but guess what? We can prepare like.
What is going on, friends, and how are you doing out there in the land of the internet? You know what?
The NOK is right here in our town. I know you're watching in Canada right now, and you're probably wondering, what is this guy doing? I'm at a red carpet event this evening, and this is going to be pretty cool. You know, when you watch people grow, it's amazing. When you watch people facilitate, it's amazing. And when you watch your students grow and facilitate, mind-blowing. Guys, check this out. Red carpet, only on the NOK. Get out of here!
We were on an NOK thing that I was doing, but we were on the red carpet. The idea for the red carpet was a student of ours that made a student film. It would look like more than any student film. It actually looked like a motion picture. They did a really good job, and I was rather impressed. So we got to go there and pull the red carpet there. Those kind of events might be missed, but you know, there's plenty more things where that came from. Just something tells me, just something tells me.
Bong it time, it's bong it time. Don't you just know bong it time? It's bong it time, it's bong it time. Everyone loves bong it time. Bong it time, it's bong it time. Don't you just know bong it time? It's bong it time, it's bong it time. Everyone loves bong it time.
Do have a few words from my friend.
All the way here to Tombstone, and they seem they got my here sign. Politicians. What are more than politicians? More than overpaid jerks in tight suits. I couldn't fit into a suit. A little hot during the summertime. And especially, my spurs look a little funny in them. What? Get out of here! Get out of here! Can't argue with stupid. You just can't.
No, you can't, nor should you attempt to. But it's going to happen in your life. You're going to run into people you disagree with. You're going to run into people that think differently. But guess what? We can all do math. Well, with the seasons coming around, guys are going to have some Thanksgiving. You're going to have a little bit of the good stuff called Yule or Christmas for those of you who like to celebrate Christmas. I celebrate Yule. My family celebrates Yule. It's the tidings at which the winter solstice brings us. So for those of us who celebrate that, we know what that means. It means lots of candy, it means lots of beers, and it means lots of Yule log. But for you, what does it mean? You get to go hang out with your friends, go to dinner, go have a huge feast. You guys have Indians coming over to your house, or do you guys just have a bunch of pilgrims? I'm curious. You did get prepared, showed up, you got here on time. And guys, it is that time. They're hoisting up the flag, and that means there's things that I got to go do. Today I'm going to go look at storage. I'm going to go look at some storage units that are just out of town because, well, I need a storage unit here on my property. And, nothing more than needing or wanting is the thing of desire. And when desire kicks in, you got to fill it. So when you have that feeling for like chocolate pie, or you want to suddenly go out and go car racing, you gotta fulfill it. How else do you do it without feeling good about yourself? So, with that being said, guys, be good to yourself. Well, you made it with no complaints even. I'm surprised. You know what time it is, right? I know what time it is. You should too. Thank you for joining me. Guys, get out of here.